What is up, AMS in the YouTube universe? This is Mr. Baker and I'm back and so excited because it's May and we got a week left of school, so that means 2 more episodes of Everyday Teacher. This is one of the 2. So as it goes in May, people's brains start getting a little loopy, especially assistant principals, and I've had to deal with a ton this week. And when I started to shoot the video, I realized it's the shirt again. So I thought, should I change my shirt? And I was like, no, man, that's just too much. I've already dealt with cafeteria menus and whatnot this week, so done. I'm just going to go ahead and quit talking because I promise you viewers this week, this thing will not last more than 20 minutes. I've given this guarantee 2 times already and it's backfired. I still don't know why. I just don't know where all this extra time is coming. I watch videos every week and I just can't figure it out. So I'll be quiet and I'll welcome to the table a guest that has been highly requested by students and staff. Let me please welcome Miss, formerly known as Coach Kimberly McCage. That's her. Hey, you look like you've done that before.
Maybe once or twice.
Really?
Yes.
Once or twice. So you've slid in front of or behind the red table before?
It's a hobby of mine.
Okay. So, Miss Coach McCage, you're just Miss now. You don't coach much anymore, right?
Oh, well, I mean...
Any t-ball or softball or?
Every once in a while.
All right. Are you familiar with this here show that we have?
I've watched every episode. I'm a super fan.
Super fan. Every episode. How are you a super duper fan? Do you go past the 20-minute mark?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, so we need to cut this short.
Wait, are you like my wife though? She watches the beginning and sees who rolls in and then goes to the end to see what silly questions she told somebody to ask me?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I do stay tuned for that, but I'm a super fan. Like, you wore that shirt in episode 1, episode 9, and episode 11.
Dang, I thought this was my 3rd time. Well, wait, I've got another shirt that looks very similar to this.
You wore it under a vest whenever you interviewed Pena.
This is odd.
That was a bad choice, by the way.
What? Interviewing Pena?
Well,
that's messed up.
No, that
man.
was okay. The vest.
Oh.
Like, is your body cold and your arms are sweaty, or like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of heat to. What's the first thing you do or think of when you get up in the morning?
Oh, where am I going and who is waiting for me?
All right. What grade were you in when you first went to prom?
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, people might be in big trouble.
People?
Yeah.
Well, prom, kids, is generally a dance for high school students. When I was in school, if you were a freshman, no dice. Sophomores maybe. So what grade would you in when you first went to prom?
7th grade.
7th grade?
Yeah.
Wow, you must have been a tall 7th grader.
I was.
So did you take pictures at this prom?
Oh gosh, yes, I did.
Oh, so as the viewers are looking right now, I'm sitting in a chair, you're sitting in a chair, I'm a little bit taller than you. Word on the street is that your 7th grade prom photo, you were taller.
I was. I'm sweating.
Lovely. Out the gate. Blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's your favorite thing to do outside of school?
Camp.
Camp?
Mm-hmm.
Like tent camp?
No, well, I mean, I will, but I enjoy my camper.
Oh, you got an RV?
Yes.
Does it drive itself?
No, it's a camper, like a pull-behind one.
Oh, pull behind.
Yeah, like the
Bumper
truck.
pull or 5th wheel?
Bumper pull.
Pull. All right. Complete the lyric. Oh, looks like we're back. All right. Corn dog or hot dog?
Hot dog.
Definitely, right?
Yes.
Okay,
with
so
sauerkraut.
Oh, kraut. Mustard on the kraut?
Yes, spicy Dijon.
Yeah. Like what kind of hot dog? Store-bought? You going to Rumpy's?
No, yes, Rumpy's, German sausage.
German sausage.
Yes.
Schnitzel. Right. Maybe. All right. You are known to dress for success some days of the week.
Sometimes.
And when you do this, your hair usually is done up. You change your hair. What would your favorite hairstyle be at this point in your life?
how it is today.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
What would you describe that as?
Semi-curly.
All right. I don't know anything about girl hair. So what was your favorite hairstyle in middle school? Did you have any go-to hairstyles in middle school that were simple
Yes.
to design?
Curly.
Curly?
Yes.
How long was it though?
In middle school?
Yeah.
Down the middle. Oh gosh. Early middle school or late middle school?
Just whatever part of the middle school when you put a bowl on top of your head and then just did that.
My sister's going to be in so much trouble. Yeah, it was very short and very curly, and I may have been called a chia pet.
It wasn't short and straight like the Dorothy Hamill thing, right?
No.
Is that who it was? It was like, see, you said the chia pet part, not me.
Well.
This is interesting. Great TV. Hey, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Well, I don't like to cook, but recently I started cooking very quickly. So tacos.
Yeah. Tacos.
Yes.
So any food that's quick to cook.
Yes.
All right. So, in my promise to you viewers, as this episode is moving really, really fast, we are now to the point where I have to ask you, Miss former Coach McCage, you teach 8th grade, right?
Yes.
All right. So I have to ask the question: are you smarter than an 8th grader?
That is debatable. I'm going with yes.
Well, I hope you get the first question because we might have to negate all the star scores. Here we go. Who wrote the poem Paul Revere's Ride?
Longfellow.
That is correct.
Yes.
Henry Wadsworth.
That's a tough one. We'll give you that.
Yes. I know a little fella that might pronounce it that way. You know him?
Kinsler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
Used to call him mean things.
Oh, no, not me. That's the other guy. So, in going with Paul Revere's Ride by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, who wrote the rap song Paul Revere? I assume if you have questions for me, one of them may revolve around this group.
Beastie Boys?
Ooh, I think I know a question that's coming my way later. That is correct. The Beastie Boys, also pronounced Beastie Boys by some parts of Mississippian. Yeah, correct.
I know how to speak Oklahoma, not Mississippi.
All right. Never mind. What do you call a 3-dimensional circle?
A sphere?
That is correct. Also would have accepted basketball, baseball, softball, or globe.
Nice.
Next question. Another math question.
That's enough.
All right. No, we're good. And you've got some paper if you need to use it.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Ms.
mind.
Dominguez, when she came in here, although she got some flack by some people who won't come on this show, she needed the paper and took like 2 seconds to do it. So here you go. I'll say the question first. If x equals 12,
Okay.
if x equals 12, then what are the colors of the rainbow?
Perfect. Roy G. Biv.
Right.
Oh.
But what are those?
Red, orange, yellow. That's Roy. G
Yep.
is green, blue, indigo, violet.
That is correct. That's called a mnemonic device, correct?
It is a mnemonic device.
Hey, that's nice.
I like mnemonic devices.
I bet you do. A lot of us do around star time. Thanks, TEA. All right, fizzy drink. Is it a Coke, a pop, or a soda?
It's a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, so anything.
Everything.
All right, not a coffee.
No, not a coffee.
All right then. Cowboys or nah?
Yes, if I'm going to root for a professional team, yes, but I'm a college football girl.
And that's the Sooners.
Yes.
Not the Cowboys.
No.
Especially not the Longhorns.
Especially not the Longhorns.
Take that, Creed. If you could get a gift card to anywhere, where would it be?
Amazon.
Yeah. I like that answer the first time I heard it. Now it's just like everybody's going to use that
It's
answer.
the truth. You can get everything at Amazon.
True,
and
you can.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Well, I don't know. There are some versions of t-shirts that are very hard to find. And then when you think you find it, it takes 30 days to 60 days to get it. And then they don't make those sizes in China.
True.
That's just me venting over here. What is the worst job you've ever had?
One summer, I took time from college. The summer Craig and I got married, I worked at a cookie factory, and it was terrible.
Oh, did you go home smelling like cookies every day?
That was the only good thing. You could eat the hot cookies off the line, like literally as they're coming down. That was awesome. But no one believed that I just was there for the summer. Every time I'd say, I'm just here for the summer, they'd say, oh, I said that 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's what Carl said. If you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
Probably a party planner.
Like what kind of party? Like kid parties?
All parties.
Oh, any party.
I like all parties.
All right. So, nah, I'm not going to ask that question. I'll ask this one. If you could be asked any question, what question would that be? Come on, your time to shine. Like that cat clock right now.
Yeah, like you can just ask me how awesome I am. I can answer that really quickly.
So if a 2-year-old who loved Elmo wanted a birthday party in a 3x5 storage facility, how would you plan that?
I'd have to. I need a pen and a paper and I need to think. And I need
pen and a paper.
Mm-hmm. And I probably need Pinterest.
All right. Okay, Pinterest. There's the answer.
Okay.
Finally, I feel like this has kind of been somewhat tough on you.
Well, I didn't know what to expect after those first couple questions. I got a little sweaty.
Set the tone. Punch him in the mouth. Mike Tyson.
But just wait.
My name is Kimberly McCage, and I am
I am an amazing teacher. I am a mom.
I've heard this.
I
mean, you don't have to keep going.
No, I'm good.
Okay, an amazing teacher and a mom. Thank you, Miss McCage.
Oh, no.
Man, she has watched a lot. I'm getting stonewalled on the handshake. Questions. It's a lot of questions.
So, no, just
hey,
some notes for myself.
Viewers, I want you to take note of what time it is right now on the video because I think I kept my promise. Just saying. Go for it.
Stop talking. Okay, so this is Star Test Week.
Yes.
My test was today.
Uh-huh.
So in honor of the Star
Your
Test.
test.
My test. Well,
yeah.
Yes.
Go for it.
Do you know about the 8th Amendment?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about it?
It comes right after the 7th.
It does.
Uh-huh.
It prohibits cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah. To what?
So have you ever experienced any cruel and unusual punishment?
To myself?
Mm-hmm. In your life?
Like,
Maybe,
have I been cruelly punished?
right. Or unusually punished.
I mean, I don't really want to start talking about some stuff. No, I'm not going there.
So
I need some specifics.
So any kind of punishment, unusual punishment that might have involved Miss Ellie's barn and auction?
Oh, that punishment? Why didn't you say the Beastie Boys?
Well, I wasn't sure.
Okay, so when I was a kid, you know, I got onto the rap scene and my brother got this Beastie Boys tape, Licensed to Ill, which features Paul Revere. And so my dad heard me and my brother listening to it and he got all upset. And so he took the tape and he took it into the shed and he said, go away.
Tape?
Yeah, Beastie Boys tape.
I thought it was a CD.
Oh, no, it's way before CDs. So he told us to leave and we heard him smashing something with a hammer. And we thought the Beastie Boys tape was dead. But then we also had this like once a month auction, this country auction in a barn down the road, and people would just bring their stuff. It was like Country Salvation Army, you know, trade each other's stuff. And we're sitting there and they bring up this stuff and I can see the record player we brought and this. I was like, ooh, that's our stuff. And I'm sitting there and this announcer says, and next up we got this tape from the Beastie Boys. And I'm like, what? Daddy, man, he hoodwinked us.
So, did somebody buy it?
Yeah, man, Mary Perry bought that tape. She lived right up the road. Golly. All right.
Sorry to bring up tough times.
That was cruel and unusual.
So I also hear you're like a fixer-upper type guy.
I think I am.
Okay. So could you give me any pointers on how to take the varnish off my mama's brand new coffee table?
Oh, easy. Okay, you decide as a college-age male that you're going to paint your toenails.
Wait.
All right.
Say that one more time.
You decide as a college-age male that you're going to paint your toenails because honestly, you're secure with who you are. Painting your toenails looks pretty awesome when you're a lifeguard. It raises questions because being a lifeguard is kind of boring. And, you know, it got some looks from the ladies every now and then. It's like, whoa, you got painted toenails? I'm like, yeah. And I used manly colors. But if
Like
you're
what
trying
color?
to, you know, dark blue, charcoal gray, every now and then orange.
Orange.
You know.
That's what I heard.
But if you're taking off the old fingernail polish on the coffee table and you happen to knock over the fingernail polish remover, then it spills all over the table and removes all the varnish from the table. And then people get mad at you and then they really question why you're painting your toenails.
What did your hair look like when you painted your toenails?
Oh, it was curly and blonde.
We have something in common.
Yeah. I didn't use a chili bowl though. Back at you.
Thanks, Katie. So I also hear that you're a prankster. Last thing.
Yeah.
So like moving people's cars in the parking lot and hanging spiders in their entry doors and things like that.
Yep.
So was there any pranks, like end of the year, school year pranks that might have gone bad in your lifetime?
A prank?
Mm-hmm. Or just a plan, maybe. Last day of school. You brought something to school.
Oh, you mean that year I was in 8th grade and the principal said, hey, y'all don't be bringing water guns to school on the last day because I told y'all not to bring water guns to school. And of course, as I was in 8th grade, I said, I'm bringing a water gun to school. But not just any water gun, one that's like this long. Yeah, super soaker. And I like stuffed it down my wind pants and then up my shirt and I like hobbled into school. And then I got found out and I got sent to ISS.
You mean 8th graders don't keep secrets?
No,
Oh,
not at all.
that's weird.
They rat each other out all the time.
Huh, that's weird. So you,
Yes.
so your performance record is not perfect.
Who better to send students to ISS than someone who's experienced it?
I agree.
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, I'm kind of sweating too. Thank you,
Let's
please.
end this.
Hey, for coming on the show, Miss former Coach McCage. And as always, kids, tune into our AMS YouTube channel. Next week, we'll have our last EDT of the year with a very, very special guest, so you don't want to miss that. But as always, like, subscribe, check back in. We got a lot of great stuff coming your way next year. Who knows, maybe some surprises over the summer. As always, it's my pleasure to have a wonderful teacher. I don't know about that right now, though. Join me. So that's it. We can be done. All you got to do is turn the camera off, but you got to say bye.
Peace.
Peace. Holla. Ooh.